Hello, this is what you'll get by the end of the tutorial. The links to the program used is in the description. Hello, I am Vini, one of the main modellers on the Warfare 414, and this is a basic Toolbox 2.0 tutorial. I will be teaching how to set up a model and to use the basic tools, like Helpframes, boxes, Shapeboxes, and texturing. For a complete tutorial on how to compile the models and export them to Minecraft, there is a video made by Warmonger on the description. To set up your model, you'll go to Model and Model Setting, where you can select the model type you are making. For this tutorial, I will be making a simple plane, so I will be leaving the default settings. To start working on it, you can set up a help frame to help you on keeping the model accurate. You can use an image or an OBJ file. You will find the help frame settings on Model, Model Settings, and here, Modeling Helper or OBJ Model Display. To use an image, you will go to Modeling Helper, where you can select a side view, a top view, or a front view. To load the image, you can click on the Load button, and you can select an image. For this tutorial, I'll be using a P40. To see the image, just check this box. You can also click here on Show and select the help frame. Here you can adjust the position, scale, you can make it bigger or smaller, and you can also adjust the rotation. And here you can reset the settings. You can also save and load your settings. Here I will load a setting I did before the video. Don't forget to make it so everything follows this arrow on the floor. You can also do the same thing with 3D object models by clicking here on Object Model Display. You can also use an Object Model file by clicking here on Object Model Display. You can click the Load button to load your file. Here you can adjust the position, rotation, scale, and also transparency. You can also save and load settings file. I will load a setting file I did before the video. To create the model itself, you start by making a box. It will be a 1x1 cube. You can add the cube size on dimensions here on the left side. You can also adjust the position here under the dimensions. We will not be using the offset and texture offset or rotation settings. To use Shapeboxes, we will change the part type from box to Shapebox and click on the pencil button here. The shape box adds the shape of the box, that's why it's called a shape box. You can add it by here. If you press this button, it will set all of the column as the first. You can also duplicate by clicking on this button, clone selected part. You can also duplicate and mirror the part by clicking here on Clone and Mirror selected part. You can also flip the box, left or right, front and back, or up and down. You can use your boxes and shape boxes to make the box conform to the shape of the model you are using as a help frame. Here I will make this simple plane. Now that the model is done, I will show you how to texture it. First, you need to set a texture size. For this, you go to Model, Model Setting. The default settings will be 512 by 512. I will put that on 1024 by 256. And I will start the texture positioning by clicking on this icon up on the screen, Auto Texture Positioning. And I will click Start. Now it is done, so I can close this tab. Now I will export the texture. For this I will go in File, Export as Texture File Template. I'll click Save, Skin Template. And now I will load it by clicking here on Texture Builder, File, Load, go to the place where you saved the other file, and here. Now it's open here. Now I can work on the texture. The version of the plane I will be making is this one. I will be trying to copy this camel. I will open this paintbrush icon, it's the texture painter. And by clicking this icon, I will be able to open the image. Here I can use this icon and copy the color I'll be using. With this paint bucket icon, I can paint the entire model. To paint the underbelly of the plane in this color, I will use this other tool. This way I won't paint the entire shape box. To paint the camouflage, I will use the brush tool. For this, I can change the pen size for a bigger one, so I can paint the camouflage easily. So here is the completed model with a texture. After watching this tutorial, you can make simple models like this. You can also improve on your own designs and make better models. Thanks for watching till the end.